Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video tutorial, I'll show you how to protect sheets in the Angular Spreadsheet component. I'll also show you how to protect an entire worksheet or workbook with a password and how to unprotect them. First, I'll open my existing project where I have already installed the Syncfusion EJ2 Angular Spreadsheet package and configured all the necessary spreadsheet modules. I have added the basic spreadsheet rendering code here. In this example, I have configured two sheets. I have mapped data to sheet 1 using cell data binding and mapped protected sheet data from the data.js file to sheet 2. Also, I have created a spreadsheet instance and applied cell and number formats to the spreadsheet data. You can refer to my Angular Spreadsheet Getting Started video to learn about rendering the component. I've included a link to it in the card above and the description below. Let me run this example and show you the output. You will see the spreadsheet rendered with the provided data source and formats applied. First, I will show you how to protect the sheet. There are two ways. You can click the Data tab in the ribbon and click the Protect Sheet button. Here I provide a password, Syncfusion. Notice here, selection is chosen during protection by default. You will be prompted to enter the password again. Check now, when I try to edit the cell, the spreadsheet dialog shows the message the cell you are trying to change is protected. To make change, unprotect the sheet. You can still make changes in sheet 2. Another way is to right-click on the desired sheet and choose the Protect Sheet option. Password is optional, so leave it blank. There are two ways to unprotect a sheet. Click the Unprotect Sheet button in the Data tab or in the context menu of the desired sheet. Since the EMI calculator sheet is password protected, you will be prompted to enter a password to unprotect it. Now, I can make changes to this sheet. I can also enable the protection feature on the application's initial load. In the EMI calculator sheet, add the isProtected property and set its value to true. Check here, I cannot change any cell data in sheet 1. Editing, selection, formatting, insertion, and deletion functionalities are disabled now. You can enable a few features like selection, formatting, and hyperlink using the Protect Settings property. In the App Component page, define the Protect Options variable and allow selection by enabling the Select Cells property. Assign this variable to the Protect Settings property for the EMI calculator sheet. See, the selection is enabled in the EMI calculator. Next, let me enable all other options like cell, row, and column formatting, and hyperlinks. Now, I can apply a background color to the selected range. Also, hyperlink option is enabled in the context menu. And the Syncfusion demo link can be inserted. Next, I'll show you how to protect the sheet with a password using the spreadsheet built-in method. In the onCreated event, I call the protectSheet method using the spreadsheet instance. Here, I need to pass 3 arguments: sheet index, protect sheet settings, and password. To protect sheet 2, pass index 1 and enable selection in the protect settings. I provide the password as Syncfusion. Looking here, EMI schedule is protected, and selection is enabled. To unprotect the sheet, I just enter the password. Next, to unprotect the sheet, use the Unprotect Sheet method. And pass the sheet index as 0, since I have protected the first sheet through cell data binding. Now, the EMI calculator sheet is unprotected. I can also unlock a cell range in the protected sheet. Notice EMI calculator sheet is protected, and I want to unlock only the cell range B1 to C9. So, I call the lockCells method using the spreadsheet instance. Here I need to provide two arguments, cell ranges B1 to C9, and disable the isLocked property. Check now, I can only edit the cell range B1 to C9. Finally, to protect the workbook, I use the Protect Workbook option in the Data tab and provide the password as Sync123. See, all the sheet operations are disabled. An alternative is to enable the isProtected property directly in the spreadsheet and provide the password as Growth123. Now, to enable sheet operations, unprotect the workbook using the password. I can edit the cells and sheet operations are enabled in both sheets. In this video, I have shown you the options to protect cells in a sheet, an entire sheet, or a workbook with a password and how to unprotect them. You can download this working example from the GitHub link in the description below. I've also shared a link where you can see if you're eligible for our community license, which gives you a free license key to use our Angular products. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel.